needs to hear this, and I don't care if anybody feels some type of way about it, but I'm going to put that out there. Did you know that if you bury a loved one in your backyard, that your house now is zoned as a cemetery, and you no longer owe property taxes?
No, that's not true. Because you see, if you are to bury a family member in your backyard, it will be rezoned as a crime scene.
Dr. Larman here. I can attest to this. Now, working as a psychologist in a prison, I didn't just work with inmates that were in the mental health delivery system. I interacted with inmates all over the institution and heard a lot of interesting stories and crimes. And this one in particular, this was an older man, probably in his early 60s at the time, in the about 2010 or 11, and he had killed his wife. Not only did he kill his wife, he buried her in his backyard. Now, he was a renter, and he buried her in the backyard and kind of went about his business. Everything seemed to be okay. He got away with it until he heard that the house was going to be sold. And then he panicked, thinking that someone's going to dig up the body in the backyard and trace it back to him. So he decided he was going to nip that in the bud and dig it up himself. So he went outside one night, frantically digging in the backyard, and his neighbors were kind of wondering what he was doing out so late at night, early in the morning, digging in the backyard, and upon further discovery, saw him digging up a body. So yes, that home, that backyard, became a crime scene, and that inmate went to prison for life. So the moral of the story is, yeah, your property taxes, you won't be paying them because you'll be in prison. So don't do it. Thanks.